Yeah, so we're on wine number 2 now. Whatever this is, another, it looks like it's almost black in the glass.
Yeah, this one's even darker.
Yeah, a little bit darker than the first one.
The nose is a little more subdued, more straightforward fruit here. You're getting just the blackberries and maybe a little bit of plums.
There is some funky notes to it though, but not as much as the first one for sure.
Yeah.
Fruit comes across way more gentle. My grammar sucks when I've been drinking.
A little oak underneath it. Any of you guys English teachers? I'd love to hear that. Comment to us. If one of you are English teachers or in the profession at all, that'd be amusing.
My grammar sucks, and it's something I've been trying to improve, so if you want to rip it apart, feel free.
Wow. Definitely more towards the vanilla oak here. Juicier fruit.
Juicier fruit. Juicy fruit, bubble gum.
Yeah.
Some bubble yum going on in my mouth right
So
now.
cool. Oh, and I'm getting just a little hit of something a little more tart off on the finish, which I really like. A little bit of change in the fruit. Little cranberry note, just barely. It's not strong, but...
You know, the structure's more delicate on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible it's just since it's cold, but the last one was cold too, so... You know.
I mean, this one is definitely fruitier, juicier. The oak is a little more of the buttery nature. My guess is right now that this is the Veraton, that this is the cheaper one, kind of intended for more immediate consumption. We'll see how that plays out. But this is definitely
this is a lighter structured wine than the first one. And definitely more juicy fruit.
I'm taking back the cranberry. It turns more into a raspberry, so it starts out really dark, but you're getting a little more of that red, little more acidic zip as it lingers on the finish, and I'm really digging that, having that nice dark wine that leaves you with a little bit of red fruit at the end.
That stuff is delicious too. I mean, I won't fault both of these wines. They're both really good stuff. So, I don't know, what do you think? I know what these are. Like, I've seen the tops.
Oh.
I know what they are, so I'm not going to
All right.
try to even pretend like I don't.
Yeah, we'll put together 90 points for me on this one.
Man. Let me think here for a second. The fruit is more delicious here. There's no question of that. The lack of structure, the lack of backing acidity in the tannins, kind of worrying. Still really good stuff though. Yeah, it's tough. It's all like another one, 89 points. I'll go 90 points on this one too.
All right.
So you're just going to rip them right off.
Yeah, well, I got them all wet. That makes it a lot easier to get into.
Yeah.
Oh! Well, there you go. So that is the more expensive one. That's the Alto Moncayo Normal.
How much was that retail?
The Veraton. I don't remember offhand. Right? It's like
$45.
Mid-40s, $50, something like that, depending on where you get it. And that's the Veraton. Which is interesting because I was thinking with some of the oak construction, maybe it was intended to age a little more, but I'm not sure how that would play out with how that's put together. In this case, hands down, this is more enjoyable right now.
Right now,
in my opinion.
Yeah. I remember the Alto Moncayo having more structure though in the past. Like this is definitely more juicy fruit, just right up front.
And we've also experienced some bottle variation with these guys, so that could be playing into it a bit too. But still, interesting to have a totally blind opinion on it. So, yeah, that's our 2 wines for the night. For our question
of the day.
Yeah. What we wanted to ask is, we did the Montana show recently, and we're thinking.
Have you posted that yet?
It's gonna. Oh yeah. Well, by the time they see this,
drop it.
By the time they see this, it'll be out. Yeah. And I was back in Minnesota tasting wine, so I was thinking, what do you drink locally? We've got people from all over the world watching the show now. So people in your neighborhood or where you grew up drink cheap beer. You like Miller, you like Pabst.
High Life.
Yeah.
Champagne of beers.
Or do you drink? Did you grow up in Napa Valley and everybody drinks good Cabernet? What do you drink? What do you drink in the town? Or what do the people where you grew up drink? That's a messed up sentence.
That was English teachers, rip that up.
All right.
That's our show for tonight. Goodbye.